to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently drift into a profound state of rest, where your inner awareness can awaken to the wondrous landscapes of your own dream imagination. As you settle into this moment, allow your body to find its perfect comfort, feeling the soft support beneath you, noticing the gentle contours that cradle your form. There is no need for effort, no striving, simply a soft invitation to surrender, to let go, to allow your being to melt into this present experience. Feel the quiet hum of the world around you, fading softly into the background as your attention, with exquisite tenderness, begins to turn inward towards the sanctuary of your own peaceful mind. Now, gently bring your awareness to the very top of your head, right at your crown. Imagine a delicate, warm light, a soothing golden luminescence, beginning to softly bloom there, a beacon of pure relaxation. Feel its gentle warmth, not as a sensation of heat, but as a soft, comforting presence, like the morning sun kissing your skin. This light is imbued with a tranquil energy, a peaceful radiance, and as it begins to expand, ever so subtly, you might notice the tiny muscles of your scalp beginning to soften, releasing any residual tension they may have held throughout your day. Feel the very fibers of your being beginning to unwind, as if threads of worry are being gently loosened, dissolving into the ether, leaving behind only a profound sense of lightness. Allow this warmth to spread ever so gently across your forehead, feeling the smooth expanse of your skin, releasing the furrow between your brows, letting go of any tiny, unconscious clenching that may have lingered there. Your brow becomes smooth, serene, perfectly calm, like the surface of a tranquil lake, utterly undisturbed. This soothing, luminous energy then drifts downward with the utmost grace, bathing your temples in its peaceful glow, dissolving any pressure that may have accumulated there. Feel the exquisite softness around your eyes, the delicate skin releasing, the muscles behind your eyelids becoming profoundly relaxed. Imagine your eyelids feeling so incredibly light, yet so wonderfully heavy at the same time, gently resting, completely at ease, like soft petals unfurling in slow motion. The gentle muscles around your eyes let go entirely, releasing any subtle strain from focusing, from observing, from the countless visual inputs of your waking hours. This gentle wave of relaxation continues its descent, flowing down your cheeks, softening the delicate curves and planes of your face, dissolving any tightness in your jaw. You might notice your jaw feeling wonderfully loose, perhaps your teeth softly parting, your tongue resting gently in your mouth, completely without effort, utterly unburdened. The soft skin around your mouth, the corners of your lips, all softening into an expression of profound peace, a gentle, effortless tranquility. Allow this serene sensation to continue its journey, flowing into your ears, soothing the delicate structures within, allowing any lingering sounds to simply become part of the quiet tapestry of this moment without needing your attention. It then moves down with exquisite slowness into your neck, the strong pillar that supports your head. Feel the deep, foundational muscles of your neck beginning to release, softening, easing, letting go of all the subtle efforts of holding, of supporting, of moving throughout your day. Imagine any knots or tightness in your neck gently dissolving, unwinding, unraveling, like strands of yarn being meticulously loosened, until they are simply soft, flowing threads. Feel the back of your neck, the sides, the front, all softening, melting, releasing into a state of profound ease, allowing your head to feel perfectly balanced, perfectly supported, yet wonderfully light and free, as if it is floating gently upon a cushion of warm air. Now, this wave of exquisite relaxation spreads across your shoulders, those broad, powerful structures that often carry the weight of responsibilities, of expectations, of the world itself. Feel the incredible release as these muscles begin to soften, to ease, to let go of any tension, any strain, any lingering burdens. Imagine your shoulders gently dropping, ever so slightly, creating more space, more openness, more freedom within your upper body. It is a profound sensation of letting go, as if invisible weights are being gently lifted, dissolving into nothingness, leaving your shoulders feeling wonderfully light, wonderfully soft, wonderfully expansive. This deep relaxation then flows down, slowly, luxuriously, into your upper arms, bathing the strong biceps and triceps in its calming energy. Feel the muscles softening, growing warm and heavy, a deep, comforting heaviness that pulls them gently downward into a state of utter repose. The tranquil current continues its journey, moving into your elbows, softening the joints, allowing any stiffness to gently melt away. And then it flows down with such exquisite slowness into your forearms, feeling the muscles here, the tendons, the delicate bones, all beginning to relax, to soften, to ease. A deep, pervasive warmth begins to spread through your forearms, making them feel wonderfully heavy, wonderfully soft, wonderfully pliable. This feeling of release moves into your wrists, those intricate joints, softening them, allowing them to feel fluid and free. And then it flows with immense gentleness into your hands, those remarkable instruments of interaction with the world. Feel your hands becoming incredibly soft, incredibly supple, feeling each finger beginning to relax individually and completely. The palms of your hands soften, the backs of your hands soften, the tips of your fingers soften, right down to the very nail beds. Each finger feels heavy, warm, relaxed, softly curving, completely at ease, devoid of any effort or strain. Imagine any lingering tension in your hands, from typing, from holding, from grasping, simply melting away, leaving behind only a pervasive sense of comfort and peace. Now, let us invite this profoundly relaxing energy to make another pass, deepening the sensation of ease throughout your upper body. Return your gentle awareness once more to the crown of your head, feeling that soft, golden luminescence, a beacon of pure peace. This time, as it spreads, feel it not just softening the surface, but deeply penetrating, reaching into the very core of your being, illuminating your entire skull with a profound sense of tranquility. Imagine every tiny nerve ending, every delicate fiber releasing, relaxing, letting go. Feel the deepest parts of your brain, usually so active, so engaged, now gently quieting, slowing, easing into a state of profound stillness. This deep quietude spreads like a gentle wave across your forehead, into your temples, behind your eyes, allowing your mind to feel profoundly clear, yet wonderfully expansive, as if all thoughts are simply gentle clouds drifting across a vast, serene sky, effortlessly passing by without needing your engagement. This pervasive sense of calm continues its deep descent, sinking further into the delicate muscles around your eyes, behind your eyes, allowing them to feel even softer, even heavier, even more profoundly relaxed than before. Your eyelids might feel as though they are weighted with the softest velvet, resting so completely, so peacefully. It moves into your cheeks, melting away any last trace of tension, softening the lines of your face into an expression of utter serenity. Your jaw, already so loose, now feels even more released, as if it is simply floating, unburdened, allowing your breath to flow in and out with exquisite ease through your softly parted lips. Your tongue rests even more gently in your mouth, completely at peace, completely still. Now, feel this profound warmth, this deep release, saturating your neck once more, penetrating even deeper into the strong muscles that support your head. Imagine these muscles softening, lengthening, becoming incredibly supple, like warm clay gently molding into a perfect, effortless form. Any minuscule points of tightness, any residual stiffness, are now completely dissolving, completely releasing, leaving your neck feeling wonderfully free, wonderfully fluid, wonderfully expansive. This deep, pervasive ease then flows into your shoulders, those powerful structures, allowing them to truly surrender, to truly drop even further, releasing another layer of unseen weight. Feel the expanse across your upper back, between your shoulder blades, becoming wonderfully soft, wonderfully open, wonderfully relaxed. Imagine any tension in your upper back simply unwinding, melting away, like ice yielding to the gentle warmth of the sun, leaving behind only comfort and ease. This wave of deep relaxation continues its luxurious journey, flowing down into your upper arms, saturating the muscles with a profound warmth and heaviness, making them feel utterly relaxed, completely at rest. It moves into your elbows, softening the joints, and then down into your forearms, feeling the muscles here becoming even softer, even heavier, even more deeply released. Your wrists feel incredibly fluid, incredibly pliable, as if all resistance has simply evaporated. And then this profound peace, this deep, comforting warmth, flows into your hands once more, washing over every finger, every knuckle, every joint, right down to the very tips. Feel your hands becoming incredibly soft, incredibly pliable, deeply warm, and profoundly heavy, resting completely at ease. Each individual finger feels utterly relaxed, completely released, entirely unburdened, sinking deeper into relaxation, letting go of all holding, all doing, all effort. Now, with this deeply relaxed sensation permeating your head, neck, shoulders, and arms, gently bring your awareness to your chest, to the very center of your being. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your chest with each soft, effortless breath. There is no need to control your breath, no need to change it in any way. Simply observe its natural rhythm, its perfect tempo as it flows in and out, effortlessly, gracefully, sustaining you. Notice the subtle expansion as you breathe in and the soft release as you breathe out. Allow your chest muscles to soften, to relax, to open, letting go of any constriction, any tightness, any sense of holding. Imagine your heart space expanding, becoming wonderfully open, wonderfully peaceful, radiating a sense of profound calm and gentle warmth throughout your entire being. This wave of relaxation then flows downward with exquisite slowness into your upper back, those broad muscles that support your core. Feel the extensive network of muscles in your upper back on either side of your spine, beginning to soften, to ease, to release. Any tightness, any stiffness, any lingering tension is now gently dissolving, unwinding, unraveling, melting away, leaving behind only a profound sense of comfort and support. Imagine your entire upper back feeling wonderfully soft, wonderfully pliable, wonderfully at ease, allowing you to feel fully supported, fully cradled, fully at peace. Continuing its gentle descent, this wave of soothing energy flows into your abdomen, into your solar plexus, the area of your core strength. Feel the soft, gentle rise and fall of your abdomen with each effortless breath, allowing the muscles here to completely soften, to completely relax. Let go of any tendency to hold, to brace, to tighten. Feel a wonderful warmth spreading throughout your abdomen, a deep, comforting sensation that eases any tension, any stress, any worry that may have resided there. Your abdominal muscles become profoundly soft, completely relaxed, allowing for a deep, natural flow of energy and peace throughout your core. This profound release continues its journey, sinking into your lower back, those muscles that often bear so much, supporting your entire frame. Feel the deep, foundational muscles of your lower back beginning to soften, to ease, to let go, releasing any tension, any stiffness, any lingering discomfort. Imagine your lower back becoming wonderfully pliable, wonderfully supple, wonderfully at ease, sinking deeper and deeper into the support beneath you, feeling completely cradled, completely safe, completely secure. This wave of profound relaxation then flows with luxurious slowness into your hips, those powerful joints, allowing them to release and open. Feel any tension in your hip flexors, in your gluteal muscles, simply melting away, softening, easing, letting go. Your hips feel wonderfully heavy, wonderfully soft, wonderfully relaxed, sinking deeper into the support beneath you, completely at ease. From your hips, this soothing energy flows down with gentle grace into your thighs, saturating the large, powerful muscles of your quadriceps and hamstrings. Feel these strong muscles beginning to soften, to ease, to release any residual tension, any stiffness, any effort they may have held. They become wonderfully heavy, wonderfully warm, wonderfully relaxed, sinking deeper into a state of profound repose. The tranquil current continues its journey, moving into your knees, softening the joints, allowing any stiffness to gently melt away. And then it flows down with such exquisite slowness into your calves, feeling the muscles here, the tendons, the delicate bones, all beginning to relax, to soften, to ease. A deep, pervasive warmth begins to spread through your calves, making them feel wonderfully heavy, wonderfully soft, wonderfully pliable. This feeling of release moves into your ankles, those intricate joints, softening them, allowing them to feel fluid and free. And then it flows with immense gentleness into your feet, those remarkable foundations that carry you through the world. Feel your feet becoming incredibly soft, incredibly supple. feeling each toe beginning to relax individually and completely. The soles of your feet soften, the tops of your feet soften, the tips of your toes soften, right down to the very nail beds. Each toe feels heavy, warm, relaxed, softly curving, completely at ease, devoid of any effort or strain. Imagine any lingering tension in your feet from standing, from walking, from bearing your weight, simply melting away, leaving behind only a pervasive sense of comfort and peace. Now, let us invite this profoundly relaxing energy to make a third and final pass, deepening the sensation of ease throughout your entire body, from the very crown of your head to the tips of your toes. Return your gentle awareness once more to the crown of your head, feeling that soft, golden luminescence, that beacon of pure peace, now radiating outward in all directions, encompassing your entire being. This time, as it spreads, feel it not just softening the surface, not just penetrating deeply, but saturating every single cell, every fiber, every nerve ending in your entire body, with a profound sense of tranquility, a deep, abiding peace that transcends all physical sensation. Imagine your entire head feeling not just relaxed, but utterly weightless, as if it is floating, suspended in the softest, warmest, most comforting ether. This profound quietude spreads like an exquisite balm across your forehead, into your temples, behind your eyes, allowing your mind to feel profoundly clear, yet wonderfully expansive, as if all thoughts are now merely distant whispers, easily dismissed, leaving behind only a vast, serene stillness. This pervasive sense of calm continues its deep descent, sinking even further into the delicate muscles around your eyes, behind your eyes, allowing them to feel impossibly softer, impossibly heavier, even more profoundly relaxed than before, as if they are resting in the deepest, most comforting slumber. Your eyelids might feel as though they are weighted with clouds, resting so completely, so peacefully. It moves into your cheeks, melting away any last forgotten trace of tension, softening the lines of your face into an expression of utter, timeless serenity. Your jaw, already so loose, now feels utterly, completely released, as if it is simply floating, suspended, allowing your breath to flow in and out with exquisite ease through your softly parted lips. Your tongue rests even more gently, even more peacefully in your mouth, completely at ease, completely still. Now feel this profound warmth, this deep release, saturating your neck once more, penetrating into the very bones, the very marrow, filling every space with comfort. Imagine these muscles softening, lengthening, becoming incredibly supple, like warm liquid flowing into a perfect, effortless form. minuscule points of tightness, any residual stiffness, are now completely, utterly dissolving, completely releasing, leaving your neck feeling wonderfully free, wonderfully fluid, wonderfully expansive. This deep, pervasive ease then flows into your shoulders, those powerful structures, allowing them to truly, completely surrender, to truly drop even further, releasing every last atom of unseen weight. Feel the expanse across your upper back, between your shoulder blades, becoming wonderfully soft, wonderfully open, wonderfully relaxed, as if your entire upper body is expanding into a state of limitless ease. Imagine any tension in your upper back simply unwinding, melting away, like a whisper on the wind, leaving behind only comfort and boundless peace. This wave of deep relaxation continues its luxurious journey, flowing down into your entire arm, from shoulder to fingertip, saturating every muscle, every bone, every joint, every cell with a profound warmth and heaviness, making them feel utterly relaxed, completely at rest, sinking into the softest support. It moves into your elbows, softening the joints, allowing them to feel liquid and free, and then down into your forearms, feeling the muscles here becoming impossibly softer, impossibly heavier, even more deeply released. Your wrists feel incredibly fluid, incredibly pliable, as if all resistance has simply evaporated into the gentle air. And then this profound peace, this deep, comforting warmth, flows into your hands once more, washing over every finger, every knuckle, every joint, right down to the very tips. Feel your hands becoming incredibly soft, incredibly pliable, deeply warm, and profoundly heavy, resting completely at ease, as if they are made of the softest, most yielding light. Each individual finger feels utterly relaxed, completely released, entirely unburdened, sinking deeper and deeper into relaxation, letting go of all holding, all doing, all effort, all need to be anything other than completely at peace. Now, with this deeply relaxed sensation permeating your head, neck, shoulders, and arms, gently bring your awareness to your entire torso, to your chest, your abdomen, your back. Feel the gentle, effortless rhythm of your breathing, a soothing symphony of life, flowing in and out perfectly, effortlessly. There is no need to control your breath, no need to change it in any way. Simply observe its natural rhythm, its perfect tempo as it flows in and out, effortlessly, gracefully, sustaining you. Notice the subtle, magnificent expansion as you breathe in, and the soft, complete release as you breathe out, feeling your entire core softening, relaxing, letting go of any constriction, any tightness, any sense of holding. Imagine your heart space expanding, becoming wonderfully open, wonderfully peaceful, radiating a sense of profound calm and gentle warmth throughout your entire being, filling your entire torso with light. This deep release then flows downward with exquisite slowness into your upper back, those broad muscles that support your core. Feel the extensive network of muscles in your upper back on either side of your spine, becoming utterly soft, utterly pliable, utterly at ease. Any tightness, any stiffness, any lingering tension is now completely dissolving, unwinding, unraveling, melting away, leaving behind only a profound sense of limitless comfort and support. Imagine your entire upper back feeling wonderfully soft, wonderfully pliable, wonderfully at ease, allowing you to feel fully supported, fully cradled, fully at peace, floating gently on a cloud of quietude. Continuing its gentle descent, this wave of soothing energy flows into your abdomen, into your solar plexus, the area of your core strength. Feel the soft, gentle rise and fall of your abdomen with each effortless breath, allowing the muscles here to completely soften, to completely relax. Let go of any tendency to hold, to brace, to tighten. Feel a wonderful warmth spreading throughout your entire abdominal area, a deep, comforting sensation that eases any tension, any stress, any worry that may have resided there, dissolving into nothingness. Your abdominal muscles become profoundly soft, completely relaxed, allowing for a deep, natural flow of energy and peace throughout your entire core, utterly unburdened. This profound release continues its journey, sinking into your lower back, those muscles that often bear so much, supporting your entire frame. Feel the deep, foundational muscles of your lower back becoming utterly soft, utterly eased, utterly let go, releasing every last trace of tension, every last whisper of stiffness, every last shadow of lingering discomfort. Imagine your lower back becoming wonderfully pliable, wonderfully supple, wonderfully at ease, sinking deeper and deeper into the support beneath you, feeling completely cradled, completely safe, completely secure, completely at one with the gentle pull of gravity. This wave of profound relaxation then flows with luxurious slowness into your hips, those powerful joints, allowing them to release and open even further. Feel any tension in your hip flexors, in your gluteal muscles, simply melting away, softening, easing, letting go into nothingness. Your hips feel wonderfully heavy, wonderfully soft, wonderfully relaxed, sinking deeper into the support beneath you, completely at ease, completely at peace. From your hips, This soothing energy flows down with gentle grace into your entire leg, from hip to toe, saturating the large, powerful muscles of your quadriceps and hamstrings, the delicate bones, the intricate joints. Feel these strong muscles becoming utterly soft, utterly eased, utterly released from any residual tension, any stiffness, any effort they may have held. They become wonderfully heavy, wonderfully warm, wonderfully relaxed, sinking deeper and deeper into a state of profound repose, completely unburdened. The tranquil current continues its journey, moving into your knees, softening the joints, allowing any stiffness to gently melt away, leaving them feeling fluid and free. And then it flows down with such exquisite slowness into your calves, feeling the muscles here, the tendons, the delicate bones, all becoming utterly relaxed, utterly soft, utterly eased. A deep, pervasive warmth now completely saturates your calves, making them feel wonderfully heavy, wonderfully soft, wonderfully pliable, wonderfully at peace. This feeling of release moves into your ankles, those intricate joints, softening them completely, allowing them to feel fluid and free, as if they are simply floating. And then it flows with immense gentleness into your feet, those remarkable foundations that carry you through the world. Feel your feet becoming incredibly soft, incredibly supple, feeling each toe becoming utterly relaxed, individually and completely. The soles of your feet soften, the tops of your feet soften, the tips of your toes soften, right down to the very nail beds. Each toe feels heavy, warm, relaxed, softly curving, completely at ease, devoid of any effort or strain, utterly unburdened. Imagine any lingering tension in your feet from standing, from walking, from bearing your weight, simply melting away like morning mist, leaving behind only a pervasive sense of limitless comfort and profound peace. Now, your entire body is completely immersed in this exquisite sensation of deep relaxation, feeling wonderfully heavy and wonderfully light at the same time, perfectly still, perfectly at ease. You are cradled in comfort, safe and secure. With your body so profoundly relaxed, allow your mind to follow, drifting gently into an even deeper state of tranquility. Imagine now that you are standing at the top of a magnificent, softly glowing spiral staircase. This is not just any staircase. It is crafted from pure, luminous light, shimmering with soft, ethereal hues of lavender, azure, and a gentle, warm gold. Each step is wide, inviting, and feels incredibly soft beneath your imagined feet, like walking on moonbeams. The air around you is still, calm, and imbued with a subtle, sweet fragrance, an impossible fusion of fresh rain blooming night jasmine, delicately hinting at distant starlight. You begin to descend ever so slowly, placing one foot gently before the other, feeling the wondrous softness of each step. As you take your first gentle step downward, you feel a profound sense of safety, a delightful surrender to the descent. With each step, you feel yourself drifting deeper into relaxation, deeper into comfort, deeper into the serene landscape of your inner world. The light around you becomes a little softer, a little warmer, enveloping you in a cocoon of gentle colors. You notice how the light shimmers and dances, reflecting off the luminescent steps, creating gentle ripples of color that swirl around you like soft, silken ribbons. The silence deepens, becoming rich and velvety, allowing you to hear the subtle, almost imperceptible rhythm of your own heart, beating gently, steadily, serenely. You take another step and another, allowing the gentle spiral to carry you effortlessly downward. With each downward movement, you feel every muscle in your body softening further, releasing even the most minuscule remnants of tension. It is as if each step cleanses your being, washing away any lingering concerns, leaving you lighter, clearer, more profoundly peaceful. The air itself feels soft against your skin, a whisper of coolness that is utterly refreshing, utterly calming. You notice the gentle curve of the spiral, guiding you with such grace, such effortless precision, towards a deeper level of rest, a profound state of inner quietude. Your mind is calm, clear, perfectly at ease, allowing thoughts to simply drift by, like distant clouds in a vast, blue sky, without holding your attention, without needing your engagement. As you continue your gentle descent, the colors around you shift, deepening slightly, becoming richer, more vibrant, yet still exquisitely soft. Perhaps the lavender deepens to a rich amethyst, the azure to a profound sapphire, the gold to a warm, burnished amber. These colors are not just seen, they are felt, resonating deep within your being, inviting a sense of profound harmony and balance. You feel yourself sinking deeper and deeper into a realm of pure tranquility, a space where all effort dissolves, where all striving ceases, where only pure being remains. Each step feels like a soft caress, a gentle invitation to release, to let go, to surrender completely to the moment. Your breath continues its effortless rhythm, a steady anchor in this beautiful, spiraling descent, a reminder of your innate connection to life, to peace, to the deep, abiding calm that resides within you. You are now halfway down this wondrous spiral staircase, feeling incredibly light, incredibly peaceful, yet wonderfully heavy and grounded in your deepest relaxation. The air around you now carries a soft, distant echo of harmonic tones, almost imperceptible, like ancient chimes played on the gentlest breeze, creating a soothing resonance that further lulls your mind into a state of profound rest. You feel completely safe, completely secure, completely cherished in this moment. There is nowhere else to be, nothing else to do. Simply this gentle, continuous descent into deeper and deeper levels of peace. You continue to move ever so slowly, one soft step after another, allowing the spiral to carry you lower, feeling the increasing depth of your relaxation. As you near the bottom of the staircase, the light shifts again, becoming even softer, suffused with a pearlescent glow, reminiscent of moonlight filtering through a silk curtain. The ground beneath you becomes visible, not as a solid floor, but as a vast, shimmering expanse of luminescent mist, swirling gently, invitingly. You take your final step off the staircase, feeling your feet gently touch this soft, glowing mist, and immediately you feel yourself beginning to float, ever so gently downward. It is a sensation of pure weightlessness, of exquisite lightness, as if your entire being is dissolving into a cloud of profound comfort. You are now gently descending, floating down through layers of incredibly soft, warm, colored clouds. These are not ordinary clouds, they are clouds of pure tranquility, imbued with the softest pastel hues of peach, mint green, and sky blue. As you float through them, you feel their incredible softness embracing your entire body, a comforting pressure that is utterly soothing, utterly peaceful. Each cloud feels like a warm, silken embrace, dissolving any remaining tension, releasing any last whisper of thought, leaving your mind utterly clear, utterly calm. You feel yourself drifting effortlessly, gracefully, through these layers of sublime comfort, sinking deeper and deeper into a state of profound rest. The air around you is now subtly scented with the clean, fresh aroma of a dew-kissed forest floor after a gentle rain, mingling with a hint of warm vanilla, creating an atmosphere of deep, primordial peace, a sense of coming home. As you continue to float gently downward through these layers of warm, colored clouds, you feel an immense sense of expansion, a limitless freedom within your own being. The gentle pressure of the clouds against your skin is exquisitely comforting, a constant reminder of your profound safety, your deep peace. You are completely enveloped, completely protected, completely at ease. With each subtle shift in the cloud layers, the colors around you deepen and gently blend, creating a beautiful, kaleidoscopic symphony of soft hues, swirling and merging in perfect harmony. You might feel a gentle warmth spreading from your very core, a radiating sense of unconditional self-love and acceptance, affirming your inherent worth, your boundless potential. All is well. You are completely safe. You feel yourself drifting now at a perfect pace through the final layers of these tranquil clouds, aware of a subtle shift, a gentle awareness that the ground is approaching, but it is not solid ground. You are floating towards a vast, serene expanse of liquid light, shimmering with inner luminescence. And as you gently settle upon its surface, you realize you are now resting upon a calm, shimmering ocean of pure, gentle awareness. This is the synaptic stellar current, a boundless, luminescent sea of consciousness, the very essence of dream potential. You are floating effortlessly upon this incredibly calm, warm, and shimmering surface. The water is not wet in the ordinary sense. It is a liquid light, holding you in perfect equilibrium, offering immense support and exquisite comfort. The surface ripples gently with subtle waves of energy, reflecting the soft, pearlescent glow that permeates this entire space. It feels like floating on liquid starlight, completely weightless, completely free. As you rest here, allow a gentle intention to form in your mind, an intention to awaken fully within the dream that is now beginning to unfold. You can softly affirm to yourself, I will be aware that I am dreaming. I will awaken within my dream. This thought is not a command, but a gentle invitation, a soft intention, allowing your conscious awareness to effortlessly connect with the unfolding dream narrative. You are the dreamer, and you hold boundless creative power within this magnificent inner world. As you float upon this synaptic stellar current, you begin to notice the subtle currents of the dream world gently carrying you along. Imagine your hands resting peacefully at your sides, or perhaps gently folded upon your chest. Notice your hands now. Truly see them, feel them. As you gaze at them, observe the lines and details shifting and shimmering, subtly changing their contours, their very texture, confirming that you are now entering the malleable, wondrous realm of dreams. This is a simple reality check, a gentle affirmation of your entry into a world where anything is possible, where your intentions become reality. The skin on your hands might take on a soft, ethereal glow, perhaps shimmering with iridescent colors, or changing in size ever so slightly with each soft blink. This reminds you that you are indeed dreaming, and within this dream, you possess limitless creative power. Now, as you continue to float, allow your intention to strengthen, to deepen, simply by observing, simply by being aware. You are drifting into the mythic weave of the crystalline micro-ocean. The luminous waters around you begin to shift, taking on deeper hues of aquamarine and emerald, imbued with an inner glow that pulses softly, rhythmically, like a gentle, living heart. The aroma of these micro-oceanic currents is an impossible fusion, the freshness of oceanic spray mingled with the earthy sweetness of primordial moss, and a subtle, metallic ozone scent that evokes distant starlight, a fragrance that is both ancient and utterly new, invigorating yet deeply calming. It is a scent that awakens your deepest, most primal memories, while simultaneously inviting you into unexplored realms of wonder. As you drift gently forward, you begin to perceive magnificent structures emerging from the luminescent depths around you. These are the architectural memory spirals, formations truly resembling colossal, spiraling oceanic currents, yet made of solidified luminocrystalline energy. They rise gracefully from the glowing myco-ocean, twisting and turning upwards, reaching towards an unseen, luminous ceiling far above you. Each spiral is a cascade of shimmering crystal, intricately woven, glowing with its own inner light, casting soft, shifting reflections across the tranquil surface of the myco-ocean. These spirals are not merely structures. They are holographic archives of archetypal memories, where past visions overlap and present dream states flow into possible futures, creating a magnificent tapestry of time and consciousness. You drift closer, your perspective effortlessly changing, allowing you to gaze up at one of these magnificent spirals, an iridescent tower of memory and light. The surface of the crystalline energy is incredibly smooth, yet you perceive subtle textures within, like the flow patterns of ancient currents, forever frozen in luminescent stone. The light emanating from the spiral pulses with a gentle, mesmerizing rhythm, a soft, hypnotic beat that resonates deep within your being, inviting you to simply observe, simply to be. As you observe this towering spiral, you notice intricate symbols and ethereal imagery swirling within its crystalline walls, appearing and disappearing like fleeting dreams, yet somehow leaving a lasting impression on your mind's eye. These are fragments of archetypal memories, echoes of universal truths, waiting to be gently unveiled. With your mind completely open, completely receptive, you feel a gentle invitation to engage with this magnificent structure. You realize, with a sense of profound clarity, that within this dream, you have limitless control. You can focus your intention now, if you wish, on a particular color or an emotional resonance within the spiral before you. Perhaps you might choose a deep, calming blue, or a vibrant, empowering green, or a soft, comforting rose hue. Or perhaps you simply hold an intention for peace, for clarity, for understanding. As you focus your intention, a particular section of the spiral before you begins to subtly respond. You notice the light within that chosen section deepening, intensifying, and the swirling imagery within its crystalline walls begins to shift, to coalesce, to unfurl a specific memory or archetype, tailored perfectly to your unique consciousness, directly addressing a deep, unspoken question or desire within your heart. With your gentle focus, you watch as the swirling patterns within the lumina crystalline spiral begin to slow, to clarify, to resolve into distinct images. It is as if a story is gently unfolding before your very eyes, a narrative woven from pure light and archetypal energy. You observe a scene appearing, perhaps a moment from a forgotten past, a glimpse of a potential future, or a symbolic representation of an inner truth you are ready to embrace. The clarity of the vision is breathtaking, yet it remains soft, gentle, and utterly without effort. It is a profound, comforting awareness that within this dream world, your thoughts, your intentions, your deepest yearnings directly shape the reality around you. You are the architect of your own dream experience, a master weaver of worlds. As the memory unfurls, you absorb its essence, feeling its gentle resonance deep within your soul, without needing to intellectualize or analyze. It is a pure knowing, a profound understanding that simply settles upon you like soft starlight. And as this vision gently recedes, dissolving back into the shimmering currents of the spiral, you feel a sense of profound peace and inner wisdom. The lumina crystalline structure continues to glow, inviting you to explore its countless other facets, its endless archives of truth and wonder. You realize that you can drift closer or further with a mere thought, your body effortlessly responding to your intention, moving through the lumina ocean with absolute grace and freedom. As you continue to float upon the synaptic stellar current, your senses are completely immersed in this magnificent world. The rhythmic pulse of the lumina crystalline spirals creates a deep, resonant hum that is felt as much as heard, vibrating gently through the liquid light beneath you, soothing every cell of your being. This vibration is like a lullaby from the cosmos, cradling you in ultimate comfort. The subtle metallic ozone scent of distant starlight occasionally strengthens, bringing with it a profound sense of connection to the vastness of the universe, a reminder of your own infinite potential. You feel incredibly small, yet simultaneously incredibly expansive, part of something immeasurably grand. You drift past another towering spiral, its luminous surface shimmering with deep indigo and silver light. This one seems to emanate an aura of deep contemplation, of quiet introspection. As you draw near, you notice tiny, glowing fungal spores drifting in the lumina ocean currents around you. These are the epical light spores, each one a miniature star, pulsing with its own delicate luminescence. They are beautiful to behold, like living constellations in the myco-ocean. With your newfound lucidity, you realize that when lucidly observed and invited, these tiny spores coalesce, responding to your conscious intent, forming ephemeral mini-narratives or visual messages that directly address your current life questions. You gently extend your awareness towards a cluster of these epical light spores, not with a forceful command, but with a soft, open invitation. With your gentle thought, you might wonder about a decision you are contemplating or a path you are considering. And as your intention gently forms, you witness a truly magical sight. The individual light spores, once scattered, begin to drift closer to one another, drawn by the magnet of your quiet thought. They move with an ethereal grace, swirling and dancing, like tiny fireflies performing a silent ballet. As they gather, they begin to coalesce, slowly, beautifully, forming intricate, luminous patterns in the water before you. These patterns are not static. They are fluid, shifting, evolving, forming ephemeral images. A living message woven from pure light and conscious energy. Perhaps you see a shimmering path, gently illuminated, winding into a distant, verdant landscape, or a symbolic image of balance and harmony. A subtle suggestion for your inquiry. The message is not spoken in words, but communicated through pure light and form, directly touching your intuitive understanding, resonating with a deep inner knowing. It is a comforting, empowering experience, confirming your profound connection to this dream world and to your own inner wisdom. The light spores, having delivered their gentle message, then slowly begin to disperse, drifting apart again, their individual lights continuing to twinkle like a million tiny stars in the myco-ocean. A deep sense of peace washes over you, knowing that the answers you seek are always within reach, subtly guided by the exquisite intelligence of your dreaming mind. As you continue to float, your senses fully awake within this dreamscape, you feel an immense sense of safety and wonder. You glance at your hand once more, confirming your lucidity. Now, as you gently turn your hand over, you might notice that the number of fingers appears different, or the texture of your skin is like shimmering pearl, or perhaps a tiny, crystalline flower blooms directly from your palm, its petals unfurling in slow motion, exquisitely detailed, radiating a soft, inner light. This serves as another gentle reminder, a playful confirmation that you are indeed dreaming, and that you are in complete control of this magnificent reality. With your mind alone, you can gently dissolve that flower, or allow it to grow larger, or change its color, simply by focusing your intention, affirming your boundless creative power within this dream. The aroma of the myco-oceanic currents continues to envelop you, subtly shifting, sometimes emphasizing the refreshing oceanic spray, sometimes the deep, earthy sweetness of primordial moss, and at other times, the invigorating, almost electrifying metallic ozone scent. Each inhale is a journey, a deepening connection to the very essence of this dream world, filling your lungs with liquid light and ancient wisdom. The soundscape is also rich and varied, from the distant hum of the luminocrystalline spirals to the gentle, almost imperceptible whisper of the epical light spores as they drift and coalesce. Sometimes you hear a soft, low thrum, like the distant beating of a cosmic drum, a sound that vibrates deep within your bones, further lulling you into a state of profound peace and acceptance. You feel a gentle shift in the currents, subtly guiding you deeper into the synaptic stellar current, moving you towards new wonders. The luminous waters beneath you grow even brighter, reflecting the profound tranquility of your own being. You are now approaching what appears to be a natural formation, a vast, open cavern within the luminocrystalline architecture, where the light intensifies, becoming purely ethereal. As you drift closer, you notice the walls of this cavern are made of the same luminocrystalline energy, but here they seem to pulse with an even more vibrant, yet incredibly soft, inner light, as if breathing with the very essence of creation. The air here is warmer, imbued with a gentle, comforting heat that feels like a soft embrace. As you slowly enter this immense, glowing cavern, you notice that the light itself is the primary experience. It is not emanating from a single source, but seems to be woven into the very fabric of the space, shimmering, pulsing, breathing with its own gentle rhythm. There are no tangible forms here, no discernible objects or fixed shapes, just pure, abstract light and sound, gently swirling and shifting around you. This is a sacred chamber, a space designed to challenge the dreamer's need for tangible forms or concrete answers, inviting a deeper, more profound surrender to pure awareness. The light flows in delicate currents, like liquid silk, intermingling with soft, abstract sounds that resonate deeply within your being, creating a symphony of pure presence. These sounds are not melodies or words, they are pure tones, soft harmonies, gentle vibrations that resonate with your inner stillness, soothing your mind, relaxing your spirit even further. You are now floating in the very heart of this chamber, enveloped by pure light and sound. There is nothing to grasp, nothing to hold onto, nothing to logically comprehend. The conflict here, if it can even be called that, is simply to surrender your need for logical comprehension, to release any desire for concrete answers, and simply exist within this pure awareness. Allow yourself to simply be, to float effortlessly in this ocean of abstract light and sound, allowing archetypal truths to unfold intuitively without any intellectual struggle. This is a gentle invitation to experience pure presence, to connect with the deepest, most subtle layers of your consciousness. You feel a profound sense of lightness, a beautiful freedom from the usual demands of your waking mind. The light around you shifts in subtle, exquisite ways, painting the air with hues that defy description, colors that are felt rather than merely seen, resonating with deep emotional frequencies. Perhaps you perceive a soft, enveloping violet, merging with a luminous emerald, creating a sense of profound healing and spiritual growth. These colors are alive, dynamic, constantly flowing and intermingling, creating an ever-changing tapestry of light that dances around you, within you. The sounds are equally fluid, sometimes a deep, resonant hum, sometimes a high, ethereal whisper, sometimes a shimmering chord that reverberates through your very essence, washing over you like a soothing wave, calming every nerve, every fiber of your being. You might find yourself wondering, for a fleeting moment, what this all means, what purpose it serves. But then, a gentle understanding washes over you, a quiet knowing that there is no need to question, no need to define. The purpose is simply to experience, to surrender, to exist in this moment of pure, unadulterated awareness. The beauty of this space lies precisely in its lack of fixed forms, in its boundless capacity for intuitive truth. You feel your mind gently expand, releasing its usual boundaries, opening to a deeper, more expansive way of knowing, a knowing that transcends intellect and embraces pure intuition. As you float here, completely at ease, completely surrendered, you might notice a delicate, ethereal shimmer in the very fabric of the light itself, just at the periphery of your perception. It's a subtle, almost imperceptible movement, beckoning you further into the core of this vast, abstract chamber. The surrounding sounds seem to become even more harmonically rich, deepening, yet remaining incredibly soft, creating a profound resonance that cradles you in perfect tranquility. You are completely safe, completely supported, completely immersed in this wondrous tapestry of pure light and sound, drifting deeper and deeper into the heart of the dream, drifting deeper and deeper into the heart of the dream. You now feel an even more profound sense of quietude settling upon your entire being. That delicate, ethereal shimmer, which initially seemed to exist only at the periphery of your perception, now begins to gently resolve, ever so subtly, right before your inner eye. It is not an abrupt change, but rather a slow, graceful unfolding, like a nebula of stardust slowly coalescing into a more defined, yet still exquisitely abstract form. Your awareness, with exquisite tenderness, begins to gravitate towards this shimmering phenomenon, not through any conscious effort or decision, but as a natural, effortless flow, drawn by an almost imperceptible, gentle magnetic pull. There is no need to question, no need to understand with your logical mind. Simply allow yourself to be carried along by this current of profound wonder. As your awareness softly drifts closer, you perceive that this shimmer is not a solid object, nor is it a void, but rather an intricate, luminous veil woven from countless threads of pure light, each thread pulsating with its own minute, internal luminescence. The colors within this veil are indescribably delicate, constantly shifting and intermingling. Perhaps a hint of nascent rose gold bleeding into a shimmering silver, which then softly transitions into a whisper of warm ivory, all suspended within a translucent, pearlescent glow. You feel a soft, almost imperceptible tingling sensation begin to spread across your imagined skin, a gentle resonance that harmonizes with the intricate, luminous patterns unfolding before you. It is as if the light itself is gently caressing your being, inviting you to merge with its profound, radiant essence. The sounds in this abstract chamber, which were already harmonically rich and deeply soothing, now seem to deepen even further, becoming more profoundly resonant. You might perceive a complex, yet incredibly soft undertone, like the slow, deep breath of a cosmic entity, accompanied by high, crystalline chimes that shimmer and fade, echoing endlessly in the boundless space around you. These sounds are not separate from the light. They are interwoven with it, two facets of the same profound experience, vibrating through the liquid light beneath you, through the very air you are floating in, and permeating every cell of your physical and subtle body. Your internal monologue, if any thoughts were still lingering, now begins to dissolve into a state of pure, open receptivity. You might find yourself internally wondering at the sheer beauty of it all, a soft, wordless awe filling your consciousness, effortlessly replacing any need for analysis or intellectual understanding. And within this wonder, a gentle affirmation arises. I am safe. I am completely immersed in this beauty. I am letting go. With this soft, open acceptance, you feel yourself drifting effortlessly, gracefully, even closer to this shimmering veil of light. It feels less like approaching a destination and more like merging with an expanding field of awareness. The light veil now seems to embrace you, not as a physical barrier, but as an energetic field that gently welcomes you into its profound depth. You notice the individual threads of light within the veil becoming more distinct, yet simultaneously dissolving into a unified field of radiant energy. Each thread pulses with its own subtle frequency, and as your awareness drifts through them, you experience a gentle, almost inaudible hum, a symphony of light frequencies that resonates deep within your soul. The soft, comforting heat in this chamber intensifies, not to discomfort, but to a profound, enveloping warmth, as if you are being cradled in the very heart of universal love and acceptance. As you allow yourself to merge more completely with this intricate tapestry of light, you recognize that this is not an other place, but a deeper aspect of your own inner landscape, a profound manifestation of your dream consciousness. The concept of outside and inside begins to gently blur, dissolving into a singular, unified experience. You are the light, and the light is you. There is a sense of boundless expansion, as if your consciousness is stretching infinitely in all directions, yet simultaneously a feeling of exquisite compression, a profound centering within your own core being. This paradox is not confusing. It is simply experienced, a truth beyond words or logic. You might find a gentle smile forming on your lips, an unconscious expression of pure contentment and profound peace, a quiet joy that ripples through your entire being. This is my true nature. This is limitless peace. Within this luminous, abstract space, the subtle metallic ozone scent of distant starlight, which has been a recurring presence, now seems to infuse every particle of the light around you. It is a scent that evokes vastness, infinity, and an ancient, primordial knowledge. Yet it is simultaneously delicate and clean, utterly refreshing. As you inhale this impossible fragrance, you feel it not only filling your lungs, but permeating your entire energetic field, cleansing, purifying, and uplifting your spirit. It is a profound connection to the cosmos, a reminder that you are a part of something immeasurably grand and eternal. The deep, resonant hum that has accompanied your journey now seems to become the very pulse of your own being, a gentle, rhythmic vibration that grounds you even as you expand into limitlessness. You are floating now, not just in the light, but as the light. The sense of a separate physical body begins to gently recede, not disappearing entirely, but transforming, becoming lighter, more ethereal, more fluid. You might perceive your imagined hands and feet not as solid forms, but as extensions of this pure, luminous energy, subtly shimmering, almost translucent. This is a profound state of dissolution, of letting go of the need for definition, for boundaries. You are simply pure awareness, observing itself, existing in a state of boundless potential. The constant, gentle affirmation of your safety, your security, your profound peace resonates silently within your consciousness, a deep, unwavering truth. I am pure awareness. I am peace. I am free. As you dwell in this profound state of pure, abstract light and sound, you might notice the subtle, exquisite shifts in the color palette intensify even further. The soft, enveloping violet now seems to pulse with an even deeper resonance, merging more completely with the luminous emerald, creating not just a sense of healing, but an experience of profound, regenerative renewal, a blossoming of your spirit. These colors are not static. They are living, breathing entities, dynamic currents of energy that flow through you, around you. And as you become one with the ever-changing tapestry of light, an integral thread within its boundless weave. The ethereal whispers of high tones and the deep, resonant hums now blend into a complex, yet profoundly harmonious, chord that seems to hold the very fabric of existence together. This chord vibrates not just in your ears, but through your entire energetic field, a soothing balm that dissolves any lingering fragments of thought, any faint echoes of the waking world. There is no sense of time here, no past, no future, only an eternal, unfolding present moment. Your mind, previously so accustomed to linear progression, now effortlessly expands into this timelessness. You might find yourself gently questioning, how long have I been here? But the question itself dissolves before it can fully form, replaced by the profound understanding that duration is irrelevant in this space of pure being. All that exists is this boundless, exquisite now. The comfort you feel is absolute, a deep, fundamental peace that underpins all existence, cradling you in its gentle embrace. You are completely cherished, completely held, completely at home. Within this state of pure awareness, free from the constraints of form or logic, you might find that subtle, archetypal truths begin to emerge, not as concrete answers, but as intuitive flashes, as profound, wordless understandings that simply are. They appear like soft, luminous currents flowing through the abstract light, brief, profound insights that resonate deeply with your deepest questions or desires. Yet they require no intellectual effort to grasp. They simply unfold, dissolving back into the luminous field once their essence has been absorbed. This is the dream consciousness communicating with your inner self directly, purely, beyond the veil of language. You trust this process completely, surrendering to the effortless flow of wisdom. My inner wisdom guides me. I trust the flow of the dream. The gentle warmth that permeates this chamber continues to deepen, becoming an all-encompassing, nurturing heat that feels utterly divine. It is not heat as a physical sensation of temperature, but as a pure emanation of comforting energy, a gentle, vibrational warmth that radiates from the very essence of your being and from the luminous space around you. You are infused with this warmth, nourished by it, sustained by it. It feels like floating within a cosmic womb, perfectly safe, perfectly secure, perfectly loved. This profound sense of security allows you to release any remaining defensiveness, any last vestiges of holding on. You are completely open, completely receptive, completely at peace. As you continue to float effortlessly, gracefully, in this boundless ocean of abstract light and sound, you might become aware of a subtle, almost imperceptible pulsation that underlies the entire experience. It is a slow, rhythmic expansion and contraction, like the gentle breathing of the universe itself. This pulsation is incredibly soothing, a silent lullaby that rocks you deeper and deeper into the dream state, into the core of your lucid awareness. Each expansion brings a feeling of limitless spaciousness, of boundless freedom, and each contraction brings a profound sense of return, of being gathered into a perfectly safe, perfectly centered point of pure being. You are both vast and intimate simultaneously. The colors around you continue their sublime dance, a symphony of pure hue that unfolds without beginning or end. Perhaps the luminous emerald deepens and spreads, merging with a rich, soft gold, creating an inner landscape of abundant growth and profound wisdom. Then, a delicate pearlescent blue might emerge, swirling gracefully through the emerald gold, bringing with it a sense of serene introspection and profound calm. These colors are not static. They are fluid, living expressions of consciousness itself, constantly reconfiguring, constantly creating in an eternal, effortless ballet of light. You are a part of this ballet, an active participant in its gentle unfolding, completely at ease, completely at one with the spectacle. The soundscape, too, continues to evolve, becoming richer, more intricate, yet always maintaining its profoundly soothing quality. The high, crystalline chimes now seem to interweave with a deep, resonant tone that vibrates at the very core of your being, a primal hum that awakens ancient memories of universal harmony. You might hear subtle, ethereal whispers, not of words, but of pure frequency, like the rustling of starlight, gently caressing the edges of your awareness, lulling your mind into an even deeper state of surrender. These sounds are not external, they are emerging from within you, a reflection of the deep peace that resonates at your core, and simultaneously a part of the vast, encompassing dream environment. You are completely unburdened now, free from any sense of responsibility, any need to do, to achieve, to perform. All effort has dissolved, replaced by a profound sense of effortless being. The liquid light beneath you continues to hold you in perfect equilibrium, a gentle, weightless embrace that supports your entire being. You feel completely sustained, completely nourished by the pure energy of this dream space. There is no resistance, no friction, no struggle, only a continuous, graceful flow. This is a state of absolute acceptance, of profound surrender, where every cell of your being vibrates with perfect harmony and exquisite peace. As you float here, your awareness completely immersed in this boundless ocean of light and sound, you might find that your connection to your conscious intention to awaken within the dream is simultaneously deepened and effortless. It is no longer a goal to strive for, but a gentle, intrinsic aspect of your current experience. The affirmation, "I will be aware that I am dreaming. I will awaken within my dream," resonates not as a command, but as a soft, continuous echo within the gentle hum of the dream, a natural unfolding of your lucid potential. You are already aware, deeply, profoundly aware, of the magnificent malleability of this inner realm. The delicate, ethereal shimmer that first beckoned you now seems to have expanded, encompassing the entire abstract chamber, transforming it into an infinite expanse of living light. You are swimming in an ocean of pure consciousness, a boundless sea of potential where all forms originate and dissolve. The metallic ozone scent of distant starlight occasionally strengthens, reminding you of the vastness from which you emerge and to which you are eternally connected. It is a grounding scent, paradoxically, that anchors you even as you feel yourself expanding into infinity. Every sensation is exquisite, refined, yet profoundly comforting. The gentle warmth, the subtle vibrations, the kaleidoscopic dance of color, the rich tapestry of sound, all of it works in perfect concert to lull you deeper, to embrace you more fully into this state of lucid immersion. Your breath continues its effortless, rhythmic flow, a soft, steady pulse that is both an anchor and a vehicle, gently carrying you on the currents of this luminous dream. There is no beginning and no end to this experience, only a continuous, unfolding present, rich with possibility, vibrant with peace. You are not just observing this dreamscape, you are becoming it. Your essence is merging with the luminous currents, dissolving into the vibrant hues, resonating with the profound harmonies. This is the ultimate surrender, the ultimate embrace of your own limitless potential. The sense of profound safety intensifies, becoming an absolute certainty that cradles you in every moment. You are completely protected, completely loved, completely at peace, here in the boundless heart of the mythic weave of the lumina-crystalline myco-ocean, immersed in the synaptic stellar current, where your deepest intentions effortlessly coalesce into luminous reality. The light around you now begins to subtly intensify, not in brightness, but in depth, in richness, in an almost palpable density of peace. It is as if the light itself is growing heavier, more substantial, a comforting blanket woven from pure tranquility. This deepening light wraps around you, a gentle pressure that encourages even deeper surrender, inviting you to release every last vestige of holding, every faint whisper of the waking world. You are sinking, not downward into a void, but inward into an ocean of profound stillness, a silent, shimmering abyss of pure being. The sounds, too, seem to deepen, to become more resonant, yet paradoxically softer. The complex harmonies of abstract tones gently slow, stretching out into long, lingering reverberations that seem to hang in the luminous air for an eternity, slowly fading into an exquisite, velvety silence. This silence is not empty. It is rich, full, pregnant with all possibility. A vast, open space where thoughts cannot take root, where worries cannot linger. It is the silence of the deepest inner peace, a sanctuary for your weary mind. You feel your imagined body, or rather, your energetic form, becoming exquisitely heavy, yet at the same time, infinitely light. This beautiful paradox allows you to feel both profoundly grounded, deeply rooted in this moment of peace, and utterly weightless, unbound by any physical limitation. You are perfectly suspended, perfectly balanced, floating in an ocean of pure, unadulterated comfort. The gentle warmth that permeates your being is now absolute, a pervasive, all-encompassing heat that is not external, but radiates from your very core, an internal sun of profound tranquility. The subtle metallic ozone scent of distant starlight, once a distinct aroma, now blends seamlessly with the freshness of oceanic spray and the earthy sweetness of primordial moss, dissolving into a single, unified fragrance that is the very breath of this dream world. It is a scent that evokes both the boundless cosmos and the fertile depths of the earth, a complete integration of all existence within this single, perfect moment. Each gentle, effortless breath you take infuses your being with this sacred aroma, drawing you deeper into the boundless peace. There is nothing left to do, nowhere left to go, no need for any action or engagement. You are simply being. Your mind is profoundly clear, wonderfully expansive, like a vast, serene sky at twilight, where the last vestiges of thought have gently drifted away, leaving behind only an infinite, peaceful expanse. You are completely unburdened, completely free, completely at ease. This is the perfect state for lucid awakening, a profound foundation of peace from which your dreams will now effortlessly unfold, imbued with your conscious awareness. You are cradled here in the gentle embrace of the synaptic stellar current, upon the shimmering liquid light of pure awareness. Every cell of your being is vibrating with tranquility. Every aspect of your consciousness is in perfect harmony. You are now perfectly poised, effortlessly drifting, ready to step into the wondrous, malleable landscapes of your lucid dreams, fully aware, fully present, completely at peace. Sleep now deeply, peacefully, lucidly, knowing that you are safe, cherished, and infinitely capable within the boundless realm of your own magnificent dream imagination. Let yourself be carried by these currents of peace, surrendering to the profound, gentle call of the lucid dream, dissolving into an even deeper state of knowing, of being, of wondrous peace. This is your journey, your exploration, your profound rest. You are the dreamer, the architect, the conscious explorer of your own infinite inner universe. Trust the process, trust your inner wisdom, and allow yourself to simply be in this boundless, luminous peace. Each breath deepens your surrender. Each gentle pulse of light guides you further into the exquisite depths of your lucid dream. You are utterly, completely, profoundly at peace, enveloped in this serene, infinite embrace, drifting, drifting, drifting into the most wondrous, most peaceful, most lucid of dreams, feeling the sublime comfort, the boundless potential, the exquisite stillness. You are home, utterly, completely, beautifully at peace. Thank you for listening to this story. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What was your favorite part? I'd love to hear from you.